everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Arifa and this is Millennial on a Budget. Thank you so much for coming back. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about my mortgage payoff and how much I plan on putting towards my principal this month. And I just want to show you guys my amortization schedule and where exactly on the schedule I should be and where I am. I think it's really exciting how far down the schedule I've gotten in the past 2 years. Now, I printed this off from my actual loan that I got. I told you guys in a video before that I paid $150,580 for my home, but the actual mortgage that I took out was for $146,063. That's how much the actual loan was, even though my house was $150,000. So there's 7 pages of loan payments on here, and it goes from the first payment. I don't know if you guys can see that. Could you see that? So it goes from the very first payment, which is, payment 1, all the way to the very last payment. So when I hit $0, which is 360 payments. So that's a lot of payments. So if I was to stick to this schedule and pay my mortgage off in 30 years and not pay anything else, then it would take me 30 years to pay it off. And in that 30 years, I would be paying so much interest. And so that's why I am paying this off as quickly as I possibly can. So at the beginning of a new mortgage, you are paying so much more money towards the interest than you are principal. So if I was paying this like normal, like no extra payments, let's just, for example, say the very first month. So the very first month, now this doesn't include like my escrow, my taxes or insurance. It just includes the principal payment and the interest. So without the escrow, I would be paying $750.97 for my very first payment. And to break that down, out that $750, only $188.02 would go to the principal, and $562.95 would go towards the interest. And this is what the banks are really smart, because yes, they've loaned you that money, but they also get their money back on the front end. So in the beginning of a mortgage, the payments that you're paying are really not helping pay down your loan. You're honestly, all that money that you're paying is actually going back to the bank and they're making money from you. Whereas if you paid your mortgage off early, then you would be paying less interest. So the bank wouldn't be making as much money from you. So I mean, they're honestly profiting a lot from this little mortgage that I have, because there's some people that have $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 homes. So yeah, that's just a lot of money. So it's not until about halfway through the mortgage. So there's 360 payments, but not until halfway through the mortgage that you see that your principal payment and your interest payment are about the same. So let's see. So for me, halfway through my mortgage, the mortgage is when you kind of start to see a little bit of a shift, and literally like 180 payments in. And I really don't know if you guys can see this, but I'll probably show you again in the overhead shot. But 180 payments in is when you can start to see the mortgage and the principal and the interest kind of almost are the same. And then after you reach that halfway threshold, you start paying more principal than you do interest. But that's like what? That's 15, 16, 17 years in. Then you start seeing some progress. That's crazy. And not that I'm against anyone refinancing at all, but you know, if you're getting a lower interest rate or you're making some money from the refinance, okay, cool. But honestly, I'm not a huge fan of it because you're literally just giving the bank so much money. And that's honestly, that's for another video. But like I said, if you're making a profit from it or it's really in your best interest to refinance, then okay. But it's just going to start over the cycle again where the bulk of your money is going to go towards interest, and a small amount is going to go towards principal till it's paid off. And honestly, I rather just pay this down quickly than to refinance, but that's just my personal preference. So while I'm talking to you guys, I may insert a video somewhere here showing you guys me highlighting through this and for you to see where I am. But I looked at the numbers already and I'm basically like on, so there's 7 pages of the schedule and I'm already on page 3. Yeah, I'm already on page 3 and I've only had this house for 2 years. So, and I'll show you guys this in an overhead shot of where I should be and where I am right now. So I have my mortgage payoff schedule here and I just want to kind of show you guys where I am and where I should be. So like I said, I've had this mortgage for 2 years now, and according to my schedule for January of 2020, I should be here on payment number 26. And this is on the first page. So I should be here on payment number 26 as of January 1st, 2020. But I am actually, let's see. I'm actually on about payment, I'm gonna say payment number 126 because right now I have about $115,544 left, and payment number 26 is $115,638, and the next one is $115,332. So I'm not quite there yet. So I am on payment number 126. So I'm gonna highlight that. I think this is crazy. But yeah, so I'm actually, like I said, on the 3rd page in for my schedule, and if I was paying my normal monthly payments and not putting anything extra, I would still be here. But because I've put an extra towards my mortgage every month, I'm actually on page number 3, which is really good. So I said I was going to tell you guys how much I plan on paying for the month of January. I do plan on putting at least $3,000, and that's including the $300 that I paid on the principal already when I paid my mortgage this month. So another $2,700 is going to go towards the mortgage this month. If I can put more, I will, but I do want to definitely put a total of $3,000 towards the principal this month. Alright guys, that's all that I have for you today. Thank you so very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and be sure to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care. Bye.